Greetings, this is Julian the Professional Bum, and in this video is part 6 of the Facebook Flow series. And unlike the other parts of the videos, today I'll not be showing my face for two reasons. Number one, it's like 1 a.m. in the morning right here in Singapore, and number two, I'm actually kind of tipsy because I had a night of drinking. But I'm here doing this video all the same, and in today's video, we're going to be starting on paid traffic, and okay, cool. So we're going to paid traffic, and I want to show you something called the FB LeadChef. FB LeadChef, what does this do? For those of you who are totally new to Facebook, you're gonna find this thing totally mind-blowing because now, imagine if you had trouble generating leads for your MLM business, um, and then you start going to these safe lists and you don't get results. Or perhaps you go to solo ad sellers and then they want to charge you exorbitant prices. Or let's say you want to get a buyer's list. And buyer's lists are the most responsive list, right? So here's the trouble, right? So if you want to go to make some sales, you have to go to one of these buyer's lists. So uh, I'm going to show you the free way to get free leads and traffic. Okay, and let's say if we're going to do it paid way, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it a little more further as well. So today I'm going to show you two things. I'm going to show you how to get leads on demand. Number two, I'm going to show you how to place an ad on Facebook. All right, so first things first. Let's say I'm going to show you Facebook right here. Let me do it in a different window because I've got two windows right here. Okay. Let's go to general Facebook. And first of all, let's say if we're doing a business in F.L.O.W, for instance. Okay. So what I could do is that I could find out, I think, a similar company. So what I'll do is like pages liked by people who like F.L.W. Alright, so we know that people like F.L.W also like Ray Higdon, they also like Mendic sponsoring, they also like David Wood, they also like Michelle Pesco-Solido, Lawrence Tam, and so on. Alright, and what I could do next is I could filter them one level further. Alright, I could get more precise results. I mean, this is pretty precise already because I see that all these people are in the entrepreneur circle, so these are highly qualified. What I could do to make it even more specific is I could go people like so like Solvay and Ray Higdon. Okay, so now we kind of shortlist further, and now we have My Lead System Pro, we have Ray Higdon, we have Mike Dillard, we have Network Marketing Pro, we have World Ventures, we have United Sponsoring, we have Shark Tank, we have Elevation Group, we have Dr. Dwayne Dyer, so on and so forth. And then we can go down the line. We can go like, okay, let's do maybe Solvay and My Lead System Pro. Okay, if you're wondering by now why are we doing this, because we want to try specific ways to target for companies. So now we have Brett Gregory, we have Michael Jackson, and now you see it's getting a little bit irrelevant, right? But we do know a couple of things. We do know that people who like these two companies, there's a substantial amount of people that also like, these companies right here. So, but after you do this a couple of times, you find that there's a couple of things showing up on a regular basis, and My Lead System Pro is showing up on a regular basis. So what I'll do is I'll copy this name right here, and then I'm going to go back to LeadChef. By the way, if you're running a Mac, you want to have the Windows VMware, just like what I'm using right here. Or you can use Parallels as well. It works just the same way. There are other softwares that you can use if you're using Mac, but honestly speaking, Social Lead Fruit is very popular. I have a link that you can get it from down below this video, but it's not recommended. Why? Because I don't mean to be a bitch about it, but I'm actually just very sour because me and a bunch of friends, we had the unlimited license for Social Lead Fruit, and we just got blocked all of a sudden. It wasn't the nicest thing. And can you just imagine? You know, we just got blocked. We can't activate it. You know, we can't even run it. Look at this. Account suspended. What the hell is that? Right? So imagine the Pro edition sells for $247 and we can't even access it. I think the owner is just being a greedy prick. So I actually don't recommend that you buy it. If you can, I'd spend less money on an FB LeadChef. And perhaps you may even want to install a copy of VMware. Just buy it for a small fee. I think it's $49 or something. It's worth it. And what I want to show you today is, right now, it's going to blow your mind. So now we got that company, My Lead System Pro. Search my pages. Search. It's going to ask me to connect to Facebook. I'm just going to do that right now, and look at that. Alright, so we've got a bunch of options right here, and now I can basically cross-check the URL. We just check it's the same page we visited just now, which we know is the same one. But at the same time, I can also extract the active people who are talking about the website. Okay, and I can also find out, you know, a couple of things more. I want to show you one step at a time because I don't want to confuse you. Now, let's go to this one. We're going to click Passionate Members. What does that do? It basically extracts people who are extremely passionate about your niche and highly recommended. It only shortlists the most active and vocal users based on a unique algorithm that analyzes their commenting history, likes, posts, dislikes, and interaction frequencies. So this is one area that it does better than Social Lead Fruit, and it also includes the names and emails at the same time. On top of that, you know, when the results are done, you're going to see how FB LeadChef actually names the audiences for you. You know, it's unfortunate that I can't give you a demonstration in Social Lead Fruit, but you have to type names yourself. Can you imagine that if you had to go through all these page names? Can you imagine how confusing that's going to be if you had to name them one by one? But FB LeadChef names them for you. Okay, so we just looked at the most common company. We're extracting that right now. In a couple of moments, it's going to be ready for you to use. I'm going to show you different ways you can use it. And on top of that, I'm going to show you both free and paid ways how to do it. Today, we're going to be running an ad. Right? It's actually easier than you think. I'm going to show you just how to do it. Okay? So, wait a couple moments. I may stop the video at any of this time if it's taking too long, just to cut straight to the meat and potatoes or everything. Alright, actually we're done. So we've got 3,113 passion members. That's actually more than the 578 just now. And if I click OK, alright, and as you can see, these are some of the stuff I've done in the past, and this is the whole name. You see, it says passion members 3,013, My Lead System Pro. I'll click Save. Now, ask me if I want to open the file and have a look. So I'm going to open it just so you can see. Alright, so now, we have a bunch of things here. We have the person's Facebook ID. We have the person's name. We have the person's Facebook contact email. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to use this. I'm going to show you, first of all, we're going to take the ID. And then, what happens is that if we take away this and put an ID name, it actually matches the person who liked the page. Okay? And if we go down the line, if I take a random one like this, I'm also going to find out the profile. So, actually all of us on Facebook, we're like We're like criminals in a jail because we all have our own number. Even if you personalize your name to this, you still have a number code. Okay, so he also liked My Lead System Pro. And what's going to happen is that now that we know this audience is very targeted, we can get them to like our page. We can also run an ad specifically to these people. I'm going to show you how to do that today. And that's going to keep you busy, most of you, especially if you're new to Facebook ads. And I'm going to show you just how to do that. Alright, so now, supposing you have a page, and I have a page. So I'm going to go to my page, and I'm going to be inviting all these people to like my page. So my page already has 1,018 likes, and I have some stuff that I want people to see right at the top. So actually, before I invite people, I usually like to pin a post on top. So I'm going to be pinning a post on top right here. What I'll do is I'm actually going to pin the Facebook F.L.O.W system post to the top because I want to grow my list of Facebook interested people just like yourself. So I'll pin the top. Okay. And then we're going to go to this option right here. So it's build audience, invite email contacts, and I'm going to upload from a contact list. So now let me sort this out. Sort it by details. And you go down the list. Sort by date. We have MOSP, import. In a couple of moments, it's going to show a whole list of names from that company. So once you see that, you're going to be thinking, I've been struggling all my life to get leads, but now I can get leads whenever we want. Wherever you're watching this, you can go ahead and say, wow, because this is a breakthrough, isn't it? Okay, this is a breakthrough indeed. Social Lead Freak, you can also do this. It's just going to be a more troublesome procedure. So now, preview invites, and then click on this and send next. Alright, I have to warn you though. You don't want to be doing this too often. You want to do this the very max, okay, less than 5,000 people. I think 3,000 is a very good number. Just do that maybe about twice, 3 times a week. If you do them every day, Facebook's not going to like that. But now that we've already invited these people to like my page, wouldn't they want to see something from me in an ad, right? So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run an ad on Facebook specifically to get them to look at my stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go to create an ad. I'm going to show you the simple ad creator because I don't want to confuse you. I just want to make it really easy. Okay.